dead space that we're slowly collecting over time in our cities. We've all heard the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, recycle. We implement this issue so strongly within our waste and our energy control, but what if we implemented this concept within our urban development? Now, urban infill is defined as a new development that is sited on vacant or underdeveloped land within an existing community and that is enclosed by other types of development. And really this concept really is just to fill in all of the gaps that we have that are being unused and wasted. Now, I do believe that this is personal because I think that Tulsa is in dire need of this. We are farly spread out and we have so much space in between each other that we spend so much of our time commuting far distances. And so why is urban infill so needed? Well, Tulsa covers a total of 186.8 square miles of land, which that is over 119,000 acres, or to put that in a more visual understanding, that's 119,000 football fields all put together. That's a lot of land torn up. And now, rather than tearing up more land and allowing urban sprawling to continue, urban infill can reverse this issue. Now, what are the benefits of urban infill that are so important? Urban infill can remove eyesores and safety concerns associated with underdeveloped or vacant areas in a community, along with allowing those communities to achieve population density thresholds that are deeply needed for to attract certain amenities like parks and certain community services. It's also an effective tool for increasing supply of more affordable homes in a much more efficient manner. Now, James Limnoy, who is a part of Limnoy Property Group in Australia, did a study on urban infill versus urban sprawling. And he stated that for every 1,000 homes built by urban infill, the Australian government had to pay $309 million. But for every 1,000 homes built by urban sprawling, they had to spend $650 million. Now, why is the cost almost doubling because of urban sprawling? It's because of infrastructure. For us to build further out, the government is required to make more public transport, more roads, and more amenities. But with urban infill, those infrastructures are already in place. And so with that being said, then we can have more of a priority in upgrading things like schools, roads, and